Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you. Edo 2020. Governor Godwin Obaseki alleges plot to stop election. Warns crisis will affect entire country. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time we're reaching you today. A very warm thank you to every one of you who have been supporting us. We really appreciate you. God bless you. If you have not given us a thumbs up, this would be a good time to do so. And please don't forget to subscribe. Yes, it's free, absolutely free. Governor Gordon Obaseki is speaking on issues and an alleged plot to stop the election altogether in Edo State. And he's saying if they succeed, if this alleged plot comes through, the plan is to declare Edo State, to declare Edo State a state of emergency, and this will not allow, for peace and progress of the state, which might also lead to, affecting the entire country. Anyway, my people, Governor Gordon Obaseki is a governor in Edo State, the incumbent governor right now seeking a re-election. We want to say to the good people of Edo State, whoever you believe should be elected, whoever you believe should be your governor again, or you want a change, stand by the person you believe. In the election, there are 12 participants. One of them is the incumbent governor, a very strong contender from also a big party, is the person of Pastor Sage Ize Iyamu, who had their flag off. That was on Saturday, and it was peaceful because, PDP, did not go ahead and behave the way APC behaved when it was PDP flag off at the palace of the other Oba of Benin, which flag off a lot of controversies and a lot of issues ensued. Governor Gordon Obaseki truly, with the conduct and behavior shows that is a peace-loving man. He's alleging now that there is a plot to stop the entire elections in Edo State and is calling for everyone to be mindful and to make sure that things are done decently and in order. Let's carry on with the news and get all the details. Governor Gordon Obaseki alleges plots to stop election once crisis may affect the entire country. Adeze Nwata, Special Assistant to Governor Gordon Obaseki, has described the Thursday invasion of the State Assembly as treason. The governor's aide also spoke that the plan of the opposition was to create a crisis and lead the state into a state of emergency so the election would not hold. Appearing on Channels TV Sunday Politics, Ebowata said the people of Edo are very pleased with Governor Gordon Obaseki and will re-elect him come September the 19th. The people have lined up for Obaseki and he will defeat Ize Iyamu again like he did in 2016. If there is violence in Edo State, it will affect the whole country because Edo is the center, don't forget, the heartbeat of the nation. The plan is to create crisis and lead Edo into a state of emergency so the elections will not hold. The invasion of the Edo State House of Assembly was nothing short of treason. How can this happen? How can these lawmakers who have been elected for a long time and has not been sworn in go on at a time like this and be sworn in an undisclosed location in someone's house? This is unconstitutional and should never be accepted. This is treason, and if the proper rule of law is followed, it should be looked into. On Thursday morning, the premises of Edo State House of Assembly was besieged by officers of the Nigerian Police Force. It is believed that some members elected under the platform of the All Progressive Congress APC, loyal to the former chairman Adams Oshomole, had perfected plans for sitting at the complex, which is currently under renovation. This happened, and before we knew what was happening, we heard of a secret swearing in, removal of the Speaker and Deputy Speaker of the House. Law and order should be in place and the constitution of the country should be followed. That is why it is democracy and we are in a democratic environment. If we continue like this, we are not following the rule of law, and what we have is not democracy. People of Edo State, Governor Gordon Obaseki means well for you. Stand behind him and get the best out of government. Well, this is Governor Gordon Obaseki speaking through his aides saying, I am ready to make sure that the people of Edo State move forward. I have good plans for you. I have good intentions. And then what happened is tantamount to treason. But if you really look at the things, look at the rule of law. Why were these lawmakers who were elected not sworn in? Why? What was the reason? And if they've not been sworn in for such a long time, how come is in the midst of this crisis just before elections? And guess what, people? Apple Line Media, we reported to you that there was an alleged plot a day before the renovation of the House of Assembly, that there were some principals who were planning to invade the state house and to inaugurate these people. And later we heard that the Attorney General of the Federation, who is trying to defend himself, that he has property before he became a governor. He had a hotel, he has a food vendor and all that. He said he was the one who gave them security and permission to go ahead and do that in a civil environment where there is law and order. This is not done, and this should never be accepted. Anyway, people, fast forward. This happened. Yes, real life, it happened. And before you could say Jack Robinson, some members of the State House were sworn in an undisclosed location, and we could see renovation going on in the property. But and this is said that what they have done is you could see the pictures of them being being sworn in, and they also went to the Attorney General of the Commissioner of Police, saying that the Commissioner of Police gave them that they did not do anything out of the ordinary. Of course, in Nigeria there is always somebody who sponsors anything you are seeing in the society. That's why it's thriving. I tell you, insecurity is thriving because some people are gaining from it. It will surprise you to know that if the root of it is exposed, you will not be so, you will be so shocked what is going on. Remember, this man, what's his name, said the other time that if he exposes what is going on in Nigeria, that this country will burn, and some people were saying different things, speculating here and there. But before you could say Jack Robinson, things began to play out. Things began to explain themselves. Insecurities are the hike because the government do not care. And some persons are involved in this and they are enjoying from it. Because if Nigerian tells you how much they are spending on insecurity, you will understand why this thing keeps on being at the position where it is, because some principals, some persons, it is their daily bread. They don't care who dies. They don't care if anybody is suffering. They don't really, they don't care. You see, so Nigerians, we need to stand for our rights, because these people, I tell you, do not care about us. Michael Jackson released a song saying, all I want to tell you is that they don't really care about us. How true is that statement? Anyway, Nigerians, what do you think? Don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. God bless you. Have a fantastic day. Bye for now.